Important portraits creators in the game face facts and statistics defining bitterness after a portrait. Bubblegum candy parade is more than tongue-in-cheek. Final project, construct extensions, apex critique. Pick the penny loafers, glass splinters, try to pass the bug with harder luck and bad brain, stalling on fumes of broken clutch. Buckle down to brass tacks, bracket of all the dust. Hover, taking cover, overhearing rubber chatter on the bus. Ugly spawns emerge, epidermal scars and stretch marks. Frosted parking lot was advertised as a theme park. Forget the credit, the dead records, and shape the hedges with scissor hands and blue chips, perpetual detention. Panopticon, game calling, pyramid scheme for Edsels. Landscape, sour panoramic crops and severed Dante's Inferno, concentric circles lacking center. Ride this brown to the sunset, the plagues will ring forever. It's a war for territory, dueling factions, grinding axes. The salty iron clones collecting slivers in their asses. Like missionary accomplished, go on, hoist your glasses. We're out of Switzerland, cause that's where the cash is. Sheep not to trust themselves, it's paranoia. So children forget ladders and just frolic in the ride zone. Comb the beachheads for medical waste, so find a cycle for trifles and excess training wheels on unicycles. Debris, miscellaneous trash, and last remains. Centuries of dicks and please me deep in shit and unashamed. The chronic blur, the Western civilization in decline. Superstars, mildly anorexic, popular supersized. Hold the line and keep the secrets up where I conceal. The black dots are paid in DC and still pay to come to streets and stores. Keep warm, threat level orange. Bougie vermin placing orders, custom platinum coffins, loaded coffins, cufflinks, scream for global positioning. Crumbs and crustaceans, so find a moment to step to me. Acting epsilon, dancing bipedal terrestrials, corroded, marking down the fresh fruit for rotten vegetables. It's a war for territory, dueling factions, grinding axes with the salty iron clones, collecting slivers in their asses. Like missionary accomplished, go on, hoist your glasses. One out of Switzerland, cause that's where the cash is. Contortionists got miffed at the lack of escape hatches. Sign here for the package deal, baby powder and anthrax. Bold fly, an elephant leg, intended violent rape. Swatted, reduced to not forgotten salvage face. A kink in the cockade, feathering cap, poor Yankee. Sprain the index, vain to be forced to pull rank. Well, it's noteworthy to establish overarching order, sorta more than how we feel grown now and still crawling. Apologies rejected, voided out, forms impersonal. Be polite and smile gracious while servicing tools. Grinded out, overdriven, the binary is law. Overvalued charm, school of liquid capital whores. Talking out of turn is just imagination habit. I know as much as any other underemployed college grad. Drain the sap, roll over dead, the fatal fad. You can reach for the heights, but mind the booby traps. It's a war for territory, dueling factions, grinding axes with the salty iron clones, collecting slivers in their asses. Like missionary accomplished, go on, hoist your glasses. One out of Switzerland, cause that's where the cash is. I got one out of Switzerland, cause that's where the cash is. I got one out of Switzerland, cause that's where the cash is. I got one out of Switzerland, cause that's where the cash is. I got one out of Switzerland, cause that's where the cash is. Economics, for power. Basement troubadour. DJ Showrock. Yo, baby. B.O.B. Where you at? Big Sky. Cultural icons. Records from 2012. Countdown to extinction. Living in the end times. Reaching the end time. Next one gonna die. Start you watching the sources of creation of Islam. Praying a car towards New Jersey or something out.
Blooddrive Volume 2.
Go ahead, what you
East
got?
Coast, man, you get a lot of crossed arms and bobbing heads, and like everyone's looking around like, is it okay to have fun? Am I having fun? It's like, dude, homie, you paid $7 to get in, you better have fun.
Right.
Come on.
come out to my show and dance, cheer. You got a beat for people to freestyle to when they come to visit?
Fragments of fractions of my past wither and explode. Unload the grief of my dark ages. All that remains is page upon page. A misdirected rage. My sage was a false prophet with intentions of aiding, abetting in a subconscious suicide. It was ride or die, so confused and high. I was riding to die, still fly with dilated pinpoint pupils. I was stupid to fathom people could even imagine my fully hidden habit, even though it was plastered throughout my path. My exterior was rapidly cracking. I blame life for being a distraction. My action was taking away the days I could never get back. Get back on track, get back on tracks. I fell off track. I just want it back. Now I got my life, and that's all I can ask for. Once more flawed, but I'm not keeping score. Ignore, trying to piece it together my way. I just thank the Lord that I get another day. Thank His Lord, thank her Lord, thank your Lord, thank all Lords that I get another day.
Well, it's party time for a fistful of Vicodin, spiteful spit and drivel wiped in log cabin. Red sunset, I'm muffled UV protection. Fuck tomorrow, bareback Department of Insurrection. I wanted to watch a bush burning, check responsibility. Common genre tattoo brow with my virility. Public enemy #1, I'm comfortably depraved. Fill my coffers on credit like we're already saved. Strength wanes, and you bend for the scepter. A trucker hat that reads contents under pressure. See the specters everywhere, maybe complacent. Leave the kid alone, I think he's going through some changes. Molding, shedding skin and spreading thin, long range. Retaining a crowd of spectators stacked to jury saints. Jersey berries broken, and now I need treatment. The dog catcher laid me off, collected bitch leeches. Screw you up, but never built a damn thing. I sing the blue bruises and bling like aluminum. God complex, spellbound complexity. Information based, binary, arbitrary decimals. See the breeze carries whispering campaign. To my audibles, I beg clemency or fake it. My grill is half empty, laden full for the ransom. Fall down my incisors just to chew out the cancer.
We shake hands with blank stares. We so clap like white kids.
Yo, I'm a white kid.
We shake hands with blank stares.
I got a blank
We
stare.
so clap like white kids.
What, you couldn't tell I
We
was a
shake
rapper?
hands
What up, honky?
with blank
Y'all
stares.
that know white boys
We
can
so
clap.
clap like white kids.
The words and poetry, how's that?
And they get 30 minutes to just sit there and kick it with you?
In what way?
Schematic shell casing peeled and molded, seasonal discharge. My tongue and eating, no begging. I buff solitary ceramics. Tripe full of service station, bovine byproduct, sands the minerals. Crushed granite, entire moth lover, cardiac numb. Flawless Enola Bay doors while the circus is in town. Engine of dispersion and coat the crust with black box wreckage. Vividly recollecting the jersey curtains and damaged packaging. Been around the prismal selective memory and creationist rhetoric. Living the night terror, holy lucid travelogue of a floorboard rumble. I pump the brakes and blink lenses for clarification, no closure. My home botanical essays open-ended, spell check less. Flag liturgical covenant, divine intervention ain't showing up. It seems bulging power object, botanic engaged commissions. With a gacy lamp to cover up the workforce under the table fumbling. But mine is touched, everything handled converts to scattered logistics. Jumping over the act, all bets off, the proboscis got clogged. The total fluid in milliliters and drain veins off, goes down the Mississippi. Getting fat on the meandering, traded for spooning or other optional baggage. Check consecrated under searchlights, faded evidence of dirty oral fixative. Colored flatly akin to bruised tissues. Swollen elastic morning rise, vessel of vessels spreading the sports in a disgorge. I'm wide awake in the playpen, balls even the diamond mine. Even when DVD bootleg filth suffices, isn't it nice to know the bow is broken on impact? Incoming get down, metabolic parasites can't photosynthesize. Exploding down pack to chase dirty fingers along sharp meridian. I got you covered like electric eye monitoring for pulse change. I'm a burden better off but negated desolate ways. The waiting room has magazine trash publication. Positive or perhaps a carrier pigeon. My name is Legion. Reason is a poor excuse and rationale carte blanche marks. Make fun, Mary and me sick to mandible grounded in yellow sheen. Corrupt the tissue undifferentiated, converted to cancer at advanced levels.
Cancer at an advanced level, 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 cancer at an advanced level.
Thirsty work, make it holy smoke. No more static magic crackle. Thirsty work, make it holy smoke. No more static magic crackle. Thirsty work, make it holy smoke. No more static magic crackle. Dragging your knuckles and gagging on splinters. Dragging your knuckles and gagging on splinters. Thirsty work, make it holy smoke. No more static magic crackle. Thirsty work, make it holy magic crack. First to work, making holy smoke. No more static, magic crackle. Dragging your knuckles and gagging on splinters. Dragging your knuckles and gagging on splinters. Down east shipwreck, average size, where Davy Jones' locker has little to do with the monkeys. It comes easy out of the coppers when I'm not trying. So much is stressed out over deadlines that I made up to begin with. Swat a fly, a mosquito, even better. It's just like me after the day ends. Want something wet and warm to sustain them. Dusk in a puddle we all crawl from. That's birth. When the light disinfects, smacks your senses like a brick subtle. Something to let you sting. Think you need an exoskeleton to keep the needles out. Reflective clothing to spell the countdown. Roundhouse renegade safe corners got blurred. Cause fuzzy logic is the keystone of the equation. Clapping erases against the slate of migrate. To where the nubbies are traded for inkjet. Shot the sheriff and loved it. Scot free with my Welsh courage. Irish 7-course meal and Afghani luggage. Pale colloquialisms don't make it easier digestion. Retract the colossus, get lost like sandal flies. Hates the smoke and I always ignore it. It comes from the stump I knew his neck. The name is stay lazy, kiss off unrepentant. Forensic gimmick, open aqua lung with grass order. Pity party making a difference. You can keep eating but protein goes to the stowaway. Your God can't seem to conjure a curse word expletive. Make one up or feel relief. So much lethargy walked away but has to come back soon if leaving. And that's always the way why my lip is now genuine. Pop like click word bells and whistles. Is that something? Surely some form of innovation. I'm quite disturbed. The fact in the matter, and what matters is facts. The complex distance, destiny, and where your head's at. I need the stress and the struggle, the respect and the cuddles. I need the needle, a haystack, the stoop and the rubble. The shovel, the pickaxe, the tools and the trade. The paycheck, the basement, and pale autumn rays. Under the table, fumbling with my dust bunnies and microscope. I found some particles resembling hope. Throw your antennas up, or simply front on the love. And all these long faces are starting to kill my buzz. Believe me now when I break it down, and that's just how Rome crumbles. I'll reach out to touch someone just to bust a bubble. And take a slow ride to your safe place and save face. In times of grace, leap centuries and size of days. Make haste, make time, lay waste another stage of evolution on pavement, be all Z mysterious ways.
Sounds like a noble effort.
I'm a humanitarian, you know.
All right. Do you want to do another set?
Sure, let's get into some more tunes.
Must be a lefty, cause everyone prejudges me. Right wing, not me, don't ask for much. Nothing's free, all actions felt deeply when considering pain. Relatively, brains become a casualty. I think with dead blink, playing. Committed suicide, yes, a dream while saying I wanna live. Woke up depressed with nothing to give. Life's a joke, I hope. Apocalypse is close, smoke, gullible on ceiling, swallow throat. Generally, our worries cheesy like brand new vintage code. Bob's the soul, slice throat. Already fell off, where's the rope? Y'all are getting bent, imitating 50 Cent. On the ground, the girl you call a bitch pays your rent. This is passionate. I don't write in bars to write the scars. Must be hard not knowing who you are, superstar. More perspective in far, choked up like SARS. Act like lard, whack like crack. Regardless, this is prose hop. Fuck math rap, math rap, math rap.
Poison, choose your fate, the gates open, choose your way. Gathering rage, we trapped and caged. Force drama every day. I leave this place, never think twice. I wanna see every piece of earth in life. But now dwelling with my peace, clouds in my eyes and I like it. Hip-hop's my life, so I write it. Sometimes I tweak to make things right. Blistered by rays, I walk with passion. Tempted and brushed, I stopped and rationed. Facts to fictions, nations to global wide. Man, I never seen them stars like them Bridgeton skies. Trapped in time, 1 second, one counter would lead to one counter action. Your choice, your fate, one picture, one caption. Find your sedatives, get lost in the messages.
Oh yeah, feel that. Feel it right in your Christian pieces. It's good stuff. This is Alaska from Hangar 18. Def Jokes. I'm drunk right now, chilling out with my boy Jay Brzezowski. We be kicking it out, Portland and all of that. You're listening to Blooddrive, Volume 2. Kids need their blood. Blooddrive. It's sexual, baby. Yeah.
We suddenly never understand the brainstorm formula, bad jokes. Secret if not discreet to repeat what you said instead of I understood. Quickly registered to my head, equilibrium shifting, off balance, offset. Took it with a grain of salt. Thought about what I said, misled, no disrespect. Expect the unexpected once intellect kicks in. The illusion begins. When it ends, a little outstanding. Resurfaced, we finally made it clear enough to ingest. I request less mockery in the making the situation uncomfortable. Rebuttal, speak with your hand, standard issue. If not, violate what I create, get it going religious. If not, seasons do change. Seasons do change now, slowly condition the speaker. Underwater bubble pressure, pop, pop, pop. Didn't it go that way? Choice of a new generation stated above clouds. Word situation speaking out so loud.
Walk created a town drunk in a bad place with a goblin foot and local legionnaire, angry space management. Well, bloody kisses, greasy prints, my queen folded early. Encoded diagrams, a home studio, flat birdies. And this island earth, I stake a claim. Oaken Van Helsing, Barry Shelley, overdriven, Caligula left the building. And true believers clamoring, seething a life, agonizing, bereft of expansion pack. Guttural packed, pyogenetic. I gave it away until it hurts. I stuffed the theme park in the arc. Measure 3.14, your slivers on a given birthright. Sweating very few tears, control room to bullfight. Fitted for restraints, bought a Palookaville black lights. Goodbye window slim, circle of journeyman. Motion sickness free fall. I can't see a movement. Lines up a sidewalk, begin to match the facial. In Pyrex Fortress, a halo, stay the wolves from my table. Runaways on the precipice of whatever may ail us. Living the dream of faking it, I'm canning the best that I do. I kinda miss my stupid appealing powder blue paint. Aroma of low tide and fuzzy frames the lens takes. Wide angles, panorama stretches the pixels. Chewing the gristle and shooting the breeze in my city by the sea. I'm pushing the envelope with the letter open as a sharp and I don't trust me. Trails you've crept and tracks you've left, right and wrong. Paint a song for the deaf and deficient to take home and cherish. Nourishment whatever fits the face, poker plays and rolls over. I know the glacier will rematerialize and seal the neighborhood bumps cryonic. My glass house a Pyrex Fortress, too fragile to skip stones. Too close to home, the dead zone. Sherman Street ciphers of a whom the bell tolls. You can't get there from here, bub. Spake the truck stop attendant with a penchant for stating the obvious in his favorite gravelly tone. Came back to bury the hatches and trade them up for spades and pickaxes. Spark up another lung dart just in time to cough out the match. Calling for quits, can't get the candles relit. The chance for bliss dashed, I guess we're both wet wicks. When I can't make love, I'm up late taking drugs. And it doesn't hurt and I don't care, or I do and it does. So I drain this can and then tap the bottle and sell myself short until the vessel is hollow. When I've tried to race, and I know he's still awake. When I'm blinded rewinding all the secrets that we speak. You see I shake it off like the cold and the numb in my nose. Foes line up with lottery odds to cast the second stone. A rest home set up just to caress those who stand up in public and let a broken home road show. Get in shape, bearing torches, sinking the emulsion. Mr. Quicksand, hip deep, it's a compulsion. Humbled and convulsing, got a waiver for the patience in the valley of the dolls with the filthy grin braces. Love it or lose it, I'm done with golden goose eggs, loose legs, liver soaked the corrosive juices. I spun transfixed, I was forced to face the music. Forsaken and seething, you can leave me translucent. Fruitless, safer seeds caught in the glue sniff. 2 fists full of mist, traded shots of rusty bliss. How long am I supposed to hang back and play the wall like faded stains and vampire bats? 23 personalities and they're all crazy, baby. These paintings feel dated, but so does everyone's name. I roll close to broken, the mold that killed Moses, aghast at the shine of a no-go slug token. It's a strange night, I'm having a strange life. I pull the longest face over cobblestones and it's like the mood died in infantile developmental. Staging parlayed my dilemma existential. between American Beauty and Donnie Darko. I'm waiting for the fire in the sky to turn me into fossil. Post-traumatic stress, my excuse for nearly everything. Life sucks, get a helmet or fold a rank and regiment. The hollow look in my iris, a mirror of what's behind it. Shuffle, grinding, fractured metatarsal, a reminder of why I trust not a soul. On a system out window, spin a tale of self-destruction, pin it on a widow. When I stone the snakes and bring the vermin to atonement, no quarter after taken, carved into my stone, then excuses will vanish like bravery or booze nerves. Intruder alert on promenade, intent to injure. Nearly lost composure with the cirrus empty orange. Interest vested postcards from the edge. My calling is heard in oxidized copper. Twilight of the idols, ravels reveries and orchids twist in the recital. But an ever-flowing stream of human waste. You're in the gutter for a month in the gamma ray. Don't let me catch you digging up the taproot, knowing the stitches piss pop pigeons hawking. So go walk it off like a good sport. Thanks for cooperating. Operation General Surgery. In a likely event you ain't never heard of me. Hang me from a cherry tree, I ain't lying. Related to William Tell, aiming at craniums, I ain't crying. But what's wrong with this picture? Funny outline aside. Fuck, forgive and forget. It's like march or die. Antisocial, touch my workbench.
J'ai construit ma propre prison. Je crois que je suis en train de me perdre. J'ai pas écrit depuis des semaines ou alors que de la merde. J'ai plus de sentiments. C'est ce qui arrive lorsqu'on découvre à l'âge de 8 ans qu'il y a des grandes personnes qui couchent avec des enfants. Qu'un adulte ça pleure aussi et qu'un enfant ça peut mourir. Si tu veux le Père Noël et la petite souris direct, ils m'ont bien fait rire. Je me rappelle pas avoir jamais fait un rêve agréable. Et j'ai la phobie du souvenir, faut que je m'approprie les instants de vie, que je les photographie.
Reality stabbing eyes, steal out the ways of the crooked staircase. Oblivion open wide, prepared to swallow. Then no disaster struck, no such luck. Y2K didn't happen after I prayed for apocalypse. These were voices from above and not buzzing. Should I cease to exist as splits of sex and death on a compact disc? I live the sequence of neurons and slit wrists. The boy screamed wolf for hours on end of pity. A vomit of pestilence from hillside to dark city. Get on the treadmill, haul to your gristle. Kill the innocent if that even exists.
Je vomis tout ce qu'on me sert, mon estomac se resserre. Ça me lance dans les poumons, m'étonnerait pas que ce soit un ulcère. J'ai grandi avec le hip-hop, je suis devenu adulte avec lui. Ce qui sous-entend qu'on a eu une période de vide, d'absence et de mépris. J'ai pris des coups sur le rable, je suis incapable d'être stable plus de quelques mois. J'aimerais être responsable mais je ne suis qu'un gosse dans ce corps trop grand pour moi. Le rap est ma cure, en plus j'ai horreur de me donner un spectacle. De toute façon y'a pas de miracle, moi je comprends que les paires de clash.
Oh poor baby, hard to face the day we get a pics out of at your face. Live in fear of the sun when it's coming. You can't afford but a dumpster lunch and get some lotion. Plan 9 potions, stroke the side, reclined by the ocean. My 27th last stand, multiply beyond Custer. Never fell off, just got disgusted. If you feel me and don't know me, remove your mitts. If you breed, you should abort the kids. I'll eat them and sell them to the Far Eastern slave trade. What are you deadbeat dad types knowing labor pains? Above below it all, hot glued to the high horse. Yeah, kid, what? Godzilla, this whole shit. Know what I mean? Word.
Je n'écris plus de chansons. J'ai vendu mon âme à un stylo bic. Mon écriture est une prière hérétique. Je n'écris plus de chansons. J'écris une guerre sans munitions. Entre les mots, leur sens et leurs impressions. Tu peux jouer au plus hardcore, moi je suis hors compétition. J'écris plus de chansons, même si le hip-hop est mort. Moi si je rappe c'est parce que dans le silence j'aperçois ma propre mort. Et si t'es d'accord avec moi c'est que tu manques d'imagination.
Drag your keys to back to the slip that happened. Time for Blue Tuesday's new installment. You gotta face it all over again till death.
Je suis pas un ex-rocker. Par contre à 17 ans j'étais déjà un ex-rappeur. Je suis celui qui est parti puis revenu après être allé voir ailleurs.
Miner in his hole with a black lung corpse loudest. It's red all over, security's a warm shovel. I would stay in its good graces.
Je me sens trop fatigué pour tenir le stylo. Un poids de salaud sur le dos, mon pouce pèse 1 kilo.
I'm too weak to hold the pen, 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 too weak to hold the pen, and I'm too weak to hold the pen, and I'm too weak to hold the pen, too weak to hold the pen, too weak to hold the pen, and I'm too weak to hold the pen, and I'm too weak to hold the pen, and I'm too weak to hold my head. Because now you know which calls to scream. Not home and not interested. I left 70 messages like Jughead. Your lights are on, but goods are slightly damaged. Old habits die hard. I'm on the roof with binoculars, peeping time, voyeuristic, scoping on the commoners. This thing we got going is all one-sided. Sure, you under glass of me spraining my eyeballs. In the city, I'm slick. Baby, chance like kids. In the city, I'm slick. Baby, chance like kids. I wish we were merging together with primal movement. A pen in a picture window, start drooling and I'm ruined. Got doomed to insecurity and social ineptitude. Sex, lies and videotape, a mic in the rec room. Fountain of youth, like infiltrating these high schools. Turn a dime a leaf and sing the black and blues. Hey you, is anybody out there nice knowing? Slowly reach for bandages and find the opening. Points of entry versus points of dispersion. The version is collected when there's open curtains. Therapy, nah, a fantastic voyage. Trying not very to alienate a vast audience. Audio splinter, stuck, takes root. Is this my confession? Ha, pass the boo. Who cares about a few sloppy marionettes? And who's the single sucker to get shackled next? In the city I'm slick. Baby chance like kids. In the city I'm slick. Baby chance like kids. My personal trifle, love songs are spiteful. Mary in the sky, plucking cirrus by the kiteful. Incredible sex, doesn't aid the regrets, doesn't help me forget the bloody tears and sweat. Somewhere off the neck I feel unhealthy. That is when I bother to feel anything at all. I stand tall, a rock on sand, given, I'll shrug it off. It's late autumn, caught him in the web and then closed in for breakfast. No effort, slid off the grid just like heaven. By that declension, welcome to my playpen. I'm facing the marble altar in my basement, chasing the specters with a shadow adjacent. Let me wipe the lenses and lower your defenses. Feeling around in the dark for your entrance.
It's Lab 7, y'all. Yeah, we sparking it off. All my people in the back, with the brews and bars. All my women up front, you got to give it up. Putting on the mic, DJ Jay on the cuts.
Play fast, die young, get your name shown. Hey yo, play fast, die young, get your name shown. Hey yo, play fast, die young, get your name shown. Hey yo, play fast, die young, get your name shown.
Hey yo, blackout, wake up, it's the mix. This is it, watch the world split. Sky lit, hit with the force of asteroids to fill the void. Build it up to be destroyed. It's a short ride. Doors have to come faster than a kamikaze crash. After the pain, can't explain how the trees in Maine get it moving like a train. In the thought, in the land of the law. If it ain't shot, you can get shot. Forgot while I brought faith and master beats. Bang the shit to move your feet. Smell the drink of the chicken, blame it on me. You see, if this life is really all we got, gotta live the line. If you can't get it down, then get it up. Could give a fuck, y'all. I am who I am. Too much nitrogen, you come up too quick and you expand. Jam with bands, straight makers with my fam. No more grams, now it's slam. Make it happen, that's the plan.
In the lab, 10 years I got. A decade in the game, still I like it a lot. Many shows rocked, a couple lyrics forgot. But the people never do when we show up at the spot where the ladies flaunt it and the men get hype. And after this shit, I'm after party all night, alright. Kick it where the lights be dim. Spot a cipher in the living room, pass it to them.
Nowadays, sleepy seeds are getting into TV. Capsize, most try humble, live out of state. Shady veins and cream those clouds for second course. Of course, rubbed raw, laid down on some lawns. Dust on coattails, kicked up rust in bathtub. Where I will come over, edge and dangling. 100 yards and rolling, pulling bogeys. Resounding poker, the grill upon the trophies. I'm all over it until it's all over. Blame Cobra for serving speech. I struggle to eat and strive to lean nice dreams. They match the stains on ego. Mistake for hemoglobin, show's been stolen. Wishbones and TVs, examined for omens. See the stitches the holding got patched up. Popping soma, alive from the fifth of sleep. Pulpit emerge the 13th step. Scream like Tourette, success, I piss on the best. Top of the compost pile, getting laid to rest. I got the light at the end of the night. Movies call me correct.
The sun sets in the west of the east. The horizon cracks and said best in the night so black. Down the trail I continue my journey. My boots covered in dust. With many miles ahead I must go through the wind, dirt, smoke and rust. There's no one to trust besides Walker Black Label and myself sitting at the card table. I see 7 crazy men with guns pointed to the ceiling, with tombstone eyes that slip on by with no disguise, burning them down to the ground. I realize it's a matter of life or death. Make decisions wise till you win your prize. Lab 7. It's Lab 7, y'all. Yeah, we sparking it off. All my people in the back, with the brews and bars. All my women up front, you got to give it up. Putting on the mic, DJ Jay on the cuts.
Play fast, die young, get your name shown. Hey yo, play fast, die young, get your name shown. Hey yo, play fast, die young, get your name shown. Hey yo, play fast, die young, get your name shown.
Seated at his oaken table strewn with olden instruments, trying to divine a vanishing point for providence. Scrying the dense crystal, awaiting what glorious visions. The forces aside from ruckus of all these other tenets. Life is in the 8 sections, shuffle and seethe all evening. The meaning of cards laid out in a Templar cross fashion. Thelema may be dead or 7, but I can't toss off from the temple. The lavish benefit of high western ceremony. See, he claims to have snagged 10K from officialdom sacks. Taxed with documenting on film some captivating hokum. He can bridge ethereal worlds but can't transcend the squalor. And get a fixed blame to upbringing, fulfill the cliche. Mommy had a rusty spoon gallery in which baby would lay. Couldn't hear the outburst, frequent sellers and addicts. Collect cobwebs sufficient to wear and dull the senses. So silence not stimuli stacks on, no child should measure. Crying out to no one in particular, none such present. But parents don't rate without these requisite sentiments. Let paint chips and dust bunnies, rodents run off. A mind malnourished struggles to rationalize loss. You can't blame yourself for the man who wasn't there. You can't blame
blame yourself. You can't blame yourself. You can't blame yourself. You would not dare. You would not dare.
Breathe not a word of daddy who's smartened up and aborted. His mission is patriarch, witnessing ball tethers, frequent injection. Around the time convenient because newer seeds soon sown. 70s at the beach, freer and virginal. Betwixt the nods, brown out, I doubt mother even noticed. Our protagonist groomed to teen outlaw boots, ripped jeans and pellets. Preliminary bracket showed her perdition, at least he exists. Love lost but never missed, amidst composite experience. High on death, pretend testosterone, let the freak flag fly. Mostly alone, save some tuned out bad seed degenerate. Chilling identity cut from cloth of 80s heavy metal, assuming the role of a Judas priest I studied at his knee. The years on, he lives with Grandma Crone, I'll never know. After several internments in concrete apartments, the most recent one hazy evening, coiffed till pixelated. Let loose Cthulhu-sized serpents OF each corridors, menacing elderly citizenry, one slipper in the grave. Upon police arrival, chose to negotiate with a crossbow. Pop with the Illuminati, meet imminent incarceration. One side of the brig finds a nurturer into lacerations, missing keystones, draws arousal, braggadocio, transfers the matriarch arrangement and stays to cuddle. Ready for a change, or juice and jackassery. Waylaid once again worships the proof in the passion tree.
You can't blame yourself for the man who wasn't there. You can't blame yourself for the man who wasn't there. You can't blame yourself. You would not dare.
start up with you.
What you gonna do?
Time start up with you.
What you gonna do?
Time start up with you.
Great shame.
Alright.
Time start up with you.
Great shame.
I'm a ramshackle beer balls, whiskey breath drifter, 200 CDRs, perpetual winner. Just like that, no time to fight back. You can pass me a match and cut through the black lights. Life is like rain in a bottle. Trip the rift walls out at full throttle. The dark clouds right behind the silver lining. All the stars went out now. I'm just blind, I'm lying. It's more fun that way, and I'm not being fashionable. I'm just always late. So the sloppy circus pulls up, commence clowning, sideshow freakery, a la Todd Browning. Take the red pill or go axe Alice. While these dinosaurs are trying to find a balance. Super jaded, rhinestones are wholesale. Look, mom, just got an ounce in the mail, and I can't breathe it like Boston air. Countryside bites just for long hairs, juiced up beyond belief like it's Tuesday. Stray dogs are bullets and the cats are spayed. Notify officers, animal control of the North Coast. Cracks in the crosswalk, pause for the drum roll. But not all thugs are rednecks who eat cops, sticking neck out. New kids on the chopping block.
Time start up with you.
What you gonna do?
Time start up with you.
What you gonna do?
Time start up with you.
Great shame.
Time start up with you.
Great shame.
you think this is easy? Well, we make it seem that way. Half of us are homeless and the other half support us. I write broken tones for the twisted bones. I'd like to dedicate this nap to student loans. I'm a goldfish, baby, so why don't you feed me? Life and rhymes of a marginally sleazy, overeducated, underpaid, part-time mess. Look 30, act 17, I feel 65. So let's rough ride. So if you're driving, sneakers are flat, and the motivation idly, so throw your drugs in the air. Pass out in public like you just don't care. Roll with dyslexic trolls like the bridges over on a moon rover. Hope smoking no leaf clover, Reagan trench coat, double malt in the bag. Call it the sad sack, the nut on the rag. Hair of the dog, star champion, good morning. 2:30 p.m. and short rock still snoring on the short bus. Cause there ain't no tour bus. Cobblestone superhighway spread out before us. Adventure man, corner store juice box hero. Headphones pumping less than zero. There's no 13th floor on my rusty elevator. See, I live in a puddle, the lowest common denominator.
Time start up with you.
What you gonna do?
Time start up with you.
What you gonna do?
Time start up with you.
Gray shade of blue.
Time start up with you.
Gray shade of blue.
Now I'm not concerned what goes down tomorrow. More important, I'm awake today. Too cool for English. Another one of them classes that I used to sleep in. Could have been a contender, became a bullwhip. Bump for change, complain about fascists. Second pathetic attempt at being like cardiac. Thin smile, masquerade, put on the Pontiac. Down big mouth, heart made with crabgrass. Cuts lack sex with a box of broken glass. Bust stitches, nutty putty in the hope chest. Still crack a smile with a hammer and a paycheck.
Time start up with you.
What you gonna do?
Time start up with you.
What you gonna do?
Time start up with you.
Gray shade of blue.
Time start up with you.
Gray shade of blue.
Time start up with you.
What you gonna do?
Time start up with you.
What you gonna do?
Time start up with you.
Gray shade of blue.
Time start up with you.
Gray shade of blue.
They should all drown in lakes of blood. Now they will know why they are afraid of the dark. Now they will learn why they fear the night.
Never alone, alone mostly. Time gone off lost and sweet as sour things sometime in the mid-90s. Find me reclined under equilateral shadows fall, bartering fiscal free range traded for the yoke. A whiff of the White House, box voters condone. Tipped the littlest teapot, totaled a hope. Bought leaving, been caught stealing, sorta like I needed it. Sore feet like the card sheet, stuck in the thieves' den. And these friends, please bend to brush the snow from shoulder. Fools rush in and let it ride on black neon vultures pirouette. Set ethical examples, take a digital photo, it'll last till the overhead comeback tour. Hey, wax feather, turn down the heroism. Wet season mating call packed it in and keeled. Feral house in the staircase where aunt fellows come to rest. Bow your head out of respect for these sordid instances. I needed it more, and then she covered me less. I watched the narrator chase death, it's a defense mechanism. Looking for a sign disguised in vodka eyes. And here's the part of the song where I relate female anatomy to processed food products. You know, it's like that.
Hang my head and taste my breath. Shake my lead and waste my nest. Hang my head and taste my breath. Shake my lead then.
Minus the venomous virus, I identified failure. Granted, you attend a character switch. When it's time, I'm slightly concerned. Make up your mind, automatic catalyst. Great work of art. Once you started, I overloaded that right-wing executive to listen to words express miniature. Heart open surgery, but you never understood why I fought for her. The one and only queen desired. I double-dutched. Put the coat over the puddle, rose petals over the fact that we were buttled about nothing. Disrespecting the television, second try. Kiss the sky, make a wish, American pie. Lovely dish, but I'm not worrying about shit. But I'm not worrying about shit. But you get away talking about smacking a bitch. Polarity concerned, but those assholes never learn. And nice for me to finish last before I lay to rest. Respond negative, go-go girls, hula hoops going around their heads.
Hang my head and taste my breath, shake my lead and waste my nest, hang my head and taste my breath, shake my lead then.
Camera flashes, ashes to dust particles naked. If not left utterly alone, mind your fucking business. When it isn't tone deaf, I hear nothing fossilized described. I've been in your shoes, believe it or not. What you should have forgot. What goes merry-go-round sounds whiplash. What you already made go around twice as fast. That's my active duty.
You behave like you're choosy.
On some Henry VIII shit, permanently on loan from public domain, vainly hoping we could remain close. That wasn't till I noticed you buffed my little notch off your bedpost. Haze belligerent ways, the skype and how to swing it. King piss vinegar, a paper bag to stumble out of. Ding dong ditch, simple isn't this? Catching wreck and repression, cliched hieroglyphs. Cloistered ruthless tools, rusted, worn from slow usage. Creasing origami, swan off the tours are proving fruitless. Some closure for these openings, that right there is the panic button.
Parce que je sais qu'ils savent où je suis. Parce que je ne sais pas qui ils sont. Je sais qu'ils me retrouveront si je fuis. Je sais que mes empreintes digitales gissent sur les pièces de monnaie. Je sais aussi que mon laptop me trahit quand je me connecte en wifi. Et ça pèse sur mon épaule, comme ces photos qui te suivent du regard. On ne s'égare pas pour Interpol, pas plus qu'une ampoule dans le brouillard. Et ça me désole de savoir qu'on peut parler de moi sans même prononcer mon nom. Si ça se trouve mon sort se décide dans l'ombre, là où se prennent les décisions. Je me pose toujours des questions sur le réel rôle des francs-maçonneries ici en France. Ta carte bleue comme ton assurance sont des putains de caméras de surveillance. Et pourtant je fais partie de la race des sceptiques en ce qui concerne la mythologie paranoïaque. Mais j'aimerais pas connaître les vrais motifs qui ont poussé Bush à faire la guerre à l'Irak. Désormais j'analyse tout, je dissèque chaque information qu'il ne dissimule pas. Et s'il me manipulait pour que je croie qu'il me manipule comme un complot de la CIA. Paraît qu'il y a encore des rééditions clandestines du protocole des sages de Sion. Je fais semblant de rien voir et je retiens ma respiration.
Cheers to the pie in the sky, so past the freedom fries. God-sized, egomaniacal furies, passion caught and riptide. Pick a fight with Goliath, the lob stones and can't triumph. But manipulate the crumbs from the table of the tyrant black op mass Bible. This isn't on the books, look scared, so big brother spares the pawns and occasionally rooks. Run them up with siphon filter dust. Rise in morning and fight for such tribal vice and char. Ishmael drop handing soot, the cusp of what went wrong. Raise myths for perdition, addicted. ADHD Uber prescribed simple additions. Murder my marketability, a message or a lesson professed to overload the circuits when carelessly tripped. Illuminate Masonic Nation, Ching and kneeling to Satan. And Patrick Bateman grin, corporate merger courageous. The credit line is thicker than the one railed up for PJ. We could triple these profits if we cut them for free race. Slash my peripheral vision, clean out the freeze frame.
Je suis pas de ceux qui voient le mal partout, parce que je sais que le mal est partout.
I wear sunglasses at night, but damn, I'm not a secret service man.
Je ne suis pas de ceux qui voient le mal partout, parce que je sais que le mal est partout.
I wear sunglasses at night, but damn, I'm not a secret service man.
Je ne suis pas de ceux qui voient le mal partout, parce que je sais que le mal est partout.
I wear sunglasses at night, but damn, I'm not a secret service man.
Je ne suis pas de ceux qui voient le mal partout, parce que je sais que le mal est partout.
I wear sunglasses at night, but damn, I'm not a secret service man.
Ces dessins dans les champs autour des bases militaires. J'aimerais pas connaître le réel taux de radiation dans l'atmosphère. Perso je suis convaincu moyen par la théorie des martiens. Enfin dans ce cas Sarkozy peut se réjouir, il va retrouver les siens. Change de chaîne, c'est ta télé qui te regarde, y a de la surveillance dans l'air. J'aimerais pas vivre à Londres et j'ai pas besoin de grand frère. Et depuis que je sais lire, j'ai 1984 raisons d'ouvrir l'œil. Parce que je sais que quelqu'un a l'œil sur moi et ce jusqu'à mon entrée dans le cercueil. D'un côté y'a les ventes du bec, d'un autre y'a les corbacs. N'est pas le trac quand tu joues ta propre vie filmée par des morbacs. Diffusée par Murdoch, la télé-réalité elle est dans ton salon tous les soirs. T'inquiète, si tu deviens une star, tu seras le dernier à le savoir. Et vu que tu penses comme ta télé, et que ta télé pense comme toi, degré zéro de l'évolution, le meilleur Valium est le média. Rends-toi à l'évidence, l'école rend les enfants idiots et malléables. Docile et connaissable, il est le premier opérateur de dressage social.
Hang my head for the duration of a coronation. The disease of dead presidents, the plague of nations. Revolution can't come from germination to fruition. The serpent speech wipes ass with constitutions. Constantly, fuck dreaming, lucid, I'm wide awake in a burning bed. The hand that rocks the cradle, caught out there in the red, commanding blocks of Tetris. Stylist private stock. Eyes locked, 2 minutes to midnight, Gaia's clock. I bounce the check across the desk, regain my median balance. I lance the bull to bleed the sour humors, subtle woven into prayer rugs, memorial quilt fabric, surplus populist graft, intelligence slightly sub-average, and aspirations above poverty bagged and stuffed in mattresses. To rise above a proletariat, scramble circuits, bread and circus, dissection objective. I need surgical gloves, the tune is corrupt, no gods are left to punish us. Force feed me the medication and turn loose the doves.
Je ne suis pas de ceux qui voient le mal partout, parce que je sais que le mal est partout.
Wear sunglasses at night, but damn, I'm not a secret service man.
Je ne suis pas de ceux qui voient le mal partout, parce que je sais que le mal est partout.
I wear sunglasses at night, but damn, I'm not a secret service man.
Je ne suis pas de ceux qui voient le mal partout, parce que je sais que le mal est partout.
I wear sunglasses at night, but damn, I'm not a secret service man.
Je ne suis pas de ceux qui voient le mal partout, parce que je sais que le mal est partout.
I wear sunglasses at night, but damn, I'm not a secret service man. Snake eyes, I see sixes all the way, scaffolding monolithic onward to Golgotha. Desolation scrabbling the rafters, I'm hero weak, all claims laid. Past the sour barrel piece, uppercut cheat 460 hit combo killer. Take a 10 strip and use it for a coffee filter. Spun like sculptors living inside the walls. Off balance, rats out of the lab to piss in the hall of raw talent. Time to shuffle and recast, my noble needs a bypass. Houdini got and caught in the fish tank dead under surveillance. Set the controls for the heart of the sun's mother, gumma. Prepare to spit a prophetic couplet. I'm clinically disgruntled, blow the dust cover. Assembly required, and there's a bomb in the red spot. Crash land on the sun and pop the sunlock. You're breeding weasels, cockpits, a crock pot. Ray gun clap, now that's hot for a sucker shot. Sucker. You know the bite, so don't get too close to me. Imagine vampire drunk with a rosary. And when you gonna come, the hour is late. I'm at the brink of ecstatic, an enemy at the gates. Shackled to the radiator in a musty rented room, I'm here to learn of motel hell, and pretty soon I'll stop swooning. The pills are wear thin, and I can count the 50 lacerations ripped in my skin. You better keep me tied to the end of the finish. Never see paradise or shake back to life. She grins crimson in the dungeon, and I'm done for. Tough love, discipline, Venus infers that I should kiss the whip. Slip slide and peel and pray for sun up on the foolish trip. My tongue in your wound, this proves stigmata. Military tones of a show devotion's honor. Immaculate contraception, guilty in the convent, and purity of mind with the purest of intentions. Balance declension, off with his head.
My pills capsized. Don't think I'm infected on what she did to me. Jesus. My pills, not her pills. I think I'm infected on what she did to me, man.
Dragon sleeps I cold after the feast. Chased his tail and swallowed, now dreams in peace. I have to act before the same hunger returns. Affectionate punishment prepares me for worms. I fade to black sheep pounding, chewed off my hands. Ran to freedom amid an ocean of sand. She keeps me tethered, my terrarium, my private pleasure prison upended. Stare out blindly from my sterile entrapment, wishing that I lied and said I don't believe in magic. As usual, hindsight is a beautiful clarity, reflecting the rest of the Pyrex menagerie. I'll never be hungry or lonely ever again. It turns out the rest of the inmates are my closest friends. I feel the presence around us, I'm sensitive to them and sympathetic. An assailant bitch trial circle him. Turn your last will and testament upon entrance. The band is not taking any guff or requests. Strains of have you seen the rain refraining off cheap wood pattern paneling. Shiny high-cut leather stripper jack boots. Keep quiet, man, she'll shatter the roof. She'll shatter the roof. Vindictive little bitch. You know no bite, so don't get too close to me. Imagine vampire drunk with a rosary. And when you gonna come, the hour is late. I'm at the brink of ecstatic, an enemy at the gates. You know no bite, so don't to me. Imagine vampire drunk with a rosary. And when you gonna come, the hour is late. I'm at the brink of ecstatic, an enemy at the gates. Fight the location was not the checkout counter. I'll spring a leak on the tiny violins. Fight the last kitchen was not the checkout counter. Check a flag when the skirmish ends. Fight the location was not the checkout counter. My girl said I should try to sell out. The TV says my country's evil. Don't know why, but I sorta believe them. The European left just knows their homework. I don't wanna be sick painting landscapes. Some sick bastard is talking to me again. This guy was born with 2 right wings. I'm willing to bet this is an advertisement. Rule the land of Dutch and Anglo-Saxon. I'd love to crash the bus to 700 Club. I got a great attraction to the 3rd floor. Passing away, hanging out my new window. And I should put the string down and start to dance. But I need a lot of drinks before I can dance. Highlight of the year is never bleach blonde. I got Anthrax on several cassettes. I'm the man with Prince and Jazzy Jeff. Super duper dapper at the state dinners. My mother never ever shuts up. No one I know has a perfect body up close. Remain hungry, gaping, holding my torso. This diatribe was designed to cut glass. Give myself an hour pink slip and a free pass. I'll spring a leak on the tiny violins. The last candle is nothing to smother. A chicken flag when the skirmish ends. Fight the revolution at the checkout counter. I'll spring a leak on the tiny violins. The last candle is nothing to smother. A chicken flag when the skirmish ends. Fight the revolution at the checkout counter. Now I can see the bus escape, talk to the security guard. I was a kid hustling Apple Jacks. Spend my time being cooler than everyone with nothing to show. The dishes will always be dirty, I'll never clean them. Process chemicals, pretend about bad calories. Relax is past, you better be terrified. The Wolfman versus Voltron in a steel cage. Believe the old man, don't let the mood get over. It needs a bottle, wet blanket, turn pro, turn to go. Hold the salt over your shoulder. Matching metal, turn the snow in iceberg. Go on the pot, in a 1 gas station town. Liver extracted, so his hole is leaking. Ribs hold me in steadfast. Angel of disease, give me a body with no lemon law. Bridge wish list, decomplicate my schematic. I see the bus escaping, Mr. Semi-Great City by the sea. The spirit world is sham. I wanted to believe it's on the Jimmy. Let out to pasture me first in the gimmies. I'll spring a leak on the tiny violins. The last candle is nothing to smother. A chicken flag when the skirmish ends. Fight the revolution at the checkout counter. I'll spring a leak on the tiny violins. The last candle was nothing to smother. I've been playing for years, traverse the continent for drink tickets, no more illusions, photos, friends, scars, and loose stitches. If you're waiting for the career gods to holler, many are under the impression they have something to offer. It's a pipe dream, a nice leans and castle for carnies, an army of nobodies waiting on 14.5 minutes of folly. The closer I get, the further it seems my eyes are playing tricks on me. It's balmy in the booth, keep the super spandex under my suit, pull up a roof and walk a kilometer in my Velcro. I love a hand up, a handout, but it's not happening, so I work 50 hours, squirrel pesos, big slur to save my soul. Or whatever, fast to left, don't stop, drop and roll. The dead zone, long strange trip and calculated risk. To outclass and slap box the aim with sprained wrists. A gift to curse, and I encourage you to waste it. A monsterless competition mirroring the faceless. Mirroring the faceless. Life on a shelf to pull the cards you were dealt. You know the glass is half and half, that's life on a shelf. The aces and spades and jokers weighing the same. Step right up, engage the rigged game. Life on a shelf to pull the cards you were dealt. You know the glass is half and half, that's life on a shelf. The aces and spades and jokers weighing the same. Step right up, engage the rigged game.
It's been a decade since I became a legal adult, and 7 since I could legally get fucked up. Now act to 8 cats act like as I can rhyme. I'm not grown up, I'm a loser with no life who's too old to blow up. Sing, put down a mic, son, grow the fuck up. Play it please, I never fit your fucking mold. And if being you is being grown, man, fuck growing up and getting old. Yeah, I was too wasted and missed the flight to higher learning. Way too lazy and missed the hard work for higher earnings. Scared of commitment, fuck the bitches that pass the burning. Live under the influence, even when I'm walking, I'm swerving. See, when I study these past burdens, it seems when I hold on to these beasts, they were just like me, broken and not working, out of order.
Life on a shelf to pull the cards you were dealt. You know the glass is half and half, that's life on a shelf. The aces and spades and jokers weighing the same. Step right up, engage the rigged game. Life on a shelf to pull the cards you were dealt. You know the glass is half and half, that's life on a shelf. The aces and spades and jokers weighing the same. Step right up, engage the rigged game. The faces that launched 1,000 smear campaigns lay a claim like bonobos, y'all do it the same. Sold the stock and traded up for headaches and ulcers. Poke holes for shotguns, envisioning bullwhips.
You need deep in bullshit, Wall Street, coke notes, fraudulent success, novel, sexual type, metro, or IRA, klepto, SEC, regs, hell no, cash flow, status symbol. You can call me immature, son, but I prefer retro.
She's the mother of everything, and you are her egg.
Audacity to label favorite table, scrap a feast. See Brzezowski's lost in angry space and marketing disease. I ran the rat race ragged the longest face and knock knee. The half-dead man talking gum turf, so masterpiece. Mary Shelley overdriven, swearing smack the one in the middle. Cabaret of curiosities with bricks and dropping gristle. I made a run for the tundra and dispute the glacial claim. My name is Legion on time card to the solely underpaid. A duct tape hustle, daily dreams fade and sponsor rated. It's hard to earn, but I'm unconcerned with the Joneses take worms. Freeform self-serve, both shoulders for the deserving. A lender, worn palm, matrix, and networked urchins. The truth hurts with both face fibs, so make you famous. Enslaving graces tempt the fates just for entertainment. We don't whore out the gifts just to caress the shit addiction. See, I never stand corrected, got a contrarian position.
Saw you there,
Cause you never mattered.
and you left there. See
Maybe for a nano.
oh baby, oh baby. I smell like perfume from your love, yeah. Oh baby, I said that I
Never mattered. Agnostic, better follow the black scientist. The Anglo tyrants, my angle they glow better than a lizard. The heart, the gizzard, clean bird, free range. Took only a few words, no game measures to this labyrinth. The Minotaur waits till the minutes war. One horse town in a box. Heard your motherfuck the white stud bulls. Like a raid such a complex artery system. To be ignorant to art with such a beautiful horn child. Scorned for being born. When you're outworn and stretched like angioplasty. What's your favorite chemical candy? Fatigue, camo green, or the dolo, no quiero puerco. I'm anti-poker, placing bets, first rate human squeeze burst. Truckers use 2 right middle fingers and need love like an infant. Settle for chemical minimal, ridicule, literal, simple emergency exits. Rust-Oleum, I sure hope I can still hold my urine when I'm 40. Rustic like Pittsburgh, grab your WD-40 and I write down 40 words that'll loosen up any situation. Seriously, but for any situation, you heard? I telekinetically melt the machismo while the homosexual look at you hold that gun. That's your favorite phallic symbol. I know, angry faggot. It's not your blog bought by a rich man. I love my poor dad and man fake literature like Hitler. The general dollar. She wasn't even worth it. I'm not a liar. And I hate you.
Yeah, I might not hate you, but I probably don't like you that much, but gone with the wind, fractal dividends, eggshell, H stains yellow. For kisses goodbye with fluoride and Rite Aid, proceeded agoraphobia, nah, simplex C plus learning curve. The funhouse barker with overloaded sensory input. Arm in arm, by 95 to the mosquito patch. Tumorous companion wags wayward but prodigal. Obviously a pinched nerve and pop parcel, partially limping sprung from discomfort. Trying to get dead as defense mechanism, harder to handle if the concrete overcoat anchors the gravity. Well, I used to wake her up Irish style, digits to Mons pubis, and Venus is sloppy, worn, hungover, edge dangling, space truck and pedal submerged, careening DUI. I see divinatory but can't foot the bill for the offerings. My sheets match your pajamas and dishes and furniture, and plant life and moonlight and disease and Vaseline and snore strips and tight lips, bareback positioning. Remember taste and texture, rodent wings fluttering. Hold the candle, carry the torch and show the loss. Show me off where I got you coming homeless. Fashions lost Midwest, cough blood in the dust bowl. Where's your phone at? Huff puff and blow the cowtown down. No valid identification. You were flying substandard Birkenstock habits when I blew in. I exhaled and chip jumped, poured for another Hubble slob that teaches me about my own sublimated immigration. How thin belief stretches head keen around the objective. Where's your phone at? No, seriously, lock your lips with little boys is laughable. And I can't remember your name anymore.
Sad sack, trying to phrase it right, you better kick back up and smoke till you're nice. And you're a sad sack, wildin' out with no friends. You got no victories to celebrate, you just pretend. And you're a sad sack, just trying to phrase it right, you better kick back up and smoke till you're nice. And you're a sad sack, wildin' out with no friends. You got no victories to celebrate, you just pretend. Perfect your impression of someone better 5 years ago. Get the cadence down pat and pass it off as dope. A lot of so-called MCs should take up making beats. My instant message reply will not involve keys. Highly impressive, your skim is over airtight. Bound to gag with duct tape on his bugged out eyes. An Indian rope burn seldom calls for concern. Let me box your latest offering, a gift for the worms. 32nd generation carbon copy, salty flute overdubs, out of sync like foreign cannibal movies. Yawn, I heard it all before and best left better ignore. Too damn hype and all what's up bored and now snoring. I'm feeling stressed, spending a half album per night. Knowing your freshest freestyle took at least an hour to write. In case the point, no epsilons allowed on my bus trip. If you think you deserve a clean shot, you better take it. Sad sack, trying to phrase it right, you better kick back up and smoke till you're nice. And you're a sad sack, wildin' out with no friends. You got no victories to celebrate, you just pretend. And you're a sad sack, just trying to phrase it right, you better kick back up and smoke till you're nice. And you're a sad sack, wildin' out with no friends. You got no victories to celebrate, you just pretend. So tell me what was your impoverished ego drinking while thinking that Mike could run laps with lab rats on the ceiling? There are many parasites hungry for crumbs of nothing. Opinion replacing vertical progress and starving. Perception must be clouded by the 20 heads that sweat you. Dirt is cheap for free and only labor pains can pay dues. A dog damn shame you can't burn a broken bridge and tread onward. Literally reference dead despite the preferences. Get well read, forget deciphering the handed down sentences. A, A-B, up, down, left, right. Select a relic. Keep fessing up to the mirror. Sad little man failing his lessons. My hands are full of grudges. Keep me in shape, the meter's running. So put your quarter up and play or cash in your chips. Let you be worth a few pennies and a few food stamps. Let me ply the controller from your cold dumb fingers. And remember that after the dust settles, the smoke lingers. Sad sack, trying to phrase it right, you better kick back up and smoke all your nights. You're a sad sack, wildin' out with the friends. You got no victories to celebrate, you just pretend. And you're a sad sack, just trying to phrase it right, you better kick back up and smoke all your nights. And you're a sad sack, wildin' out with the friends. You got no victories to celebrate, you just pretend. I push down, cause every temple needs pillars and concrete best laid is rare to receive. So please stand aside for leprosy convention, fellas. It's carved into the arm, the Red Sea with rusty edges, and it's fallen to familiar than where it stands. And harder than the weather parting these greasy strands. Tumultuous thunderhead in the summer of contraband was not an original grave for the best laid plans. He's breathing, employed, bright, upright, a hell of a find. Came inside to witness swell guys make abusive mind. A diatribe of doubtful outlines and lengthy telling sleep. Co-signed by the titans that sit to hatch seeds. A run for your money funded by minimum wage. We all end up for the crumbs, it's the remains of the day. The party line weave domestic to wash away the picnics. The prototype of an animal that's hard to live with. Lend me the police to accept what I can't change. Doing time and space where the razor cuts both ways. Give me the sight to correct the last time I lost face. See, I know the back of both hands, the crack and the crucible. I'm punk in public with the elbows of an outlaw. A nervous alcoholic reservoir dog in the root war. Got off on the laws and played crooked for ends and means. Fingers peeling speedball, bleach and hot streams. The light crackled slightly, then lost a little voltage. Hopeless these days, mason jaws collect the postage. Swollen, brilliant pride, it's only Portland after midnight. Ogres shackle the wrist and slow bruises to show this. Hopeless film strip on over instant replay. I check the pressure gauge just before the drawn shades. My life hurts all over, it's good, clean cut fun. You may already be a winner, lobbing ice cubes at the sun. You see this little fiefdom held fast for hibernation. And some come up short of showing work for the equations. Miscalculated and something retarded the descent. The lemmings lined up to trade paper for common sense. They fill the facial cavity with an acrid aroma. At least upon alarm crow, I'll rise again sober. For what that's worth, a dirt mall, jiggling treason. Reasonable doubt, sold out, and standing room only, homie. So curl a muscle, show me what the iron lungs been saving. It's all stored blubber, run off, chilled into Hades. I watch a clot form into a curb dog forsaken. In hip deep for the cause, I was mistaken. Let me the police to accept what I can't change. Doing time and space where the razor cuts both ways. Give me the sight to correct the last time I lost face. I know the back of both hands, the crack and the crucible. Let me the police to accept what I can't change. Doing time and space where the razor cuts both ways. Give me the sight to correct the last time I lost face. I know the back of both hands, the crack and the crucible. I'm shaking now from the chill in my spinal. I'm kicked in burlap, live from swamp witch revival. The weight in the sinker and the cosmic trigger. The eye in the triangle and the glitch in the action figure. Undis ante, everyone must get bolded. In a padded room with the finger paintings of a deep roller. Exposing his culture, self-portrait, fecal matter. Sap spent in chapters, tales of ordinary madness. Staked glacier claiming Iceman 2001. 2002 I won the space race, a face full of drugs. 2005 Mary came and wet my Magdalena. 2020 buried in earth and cubic feet. I'm grieving in Graceland, gloria preoccupation. Got the sneering enmity, a roving gaze with rattling sabers. Perfect circles in a circadian rhythm I've been holding. Drop the token, take the lift, I bought the ticket that exploded. Let me the police to accept what I can't change. Doing time and space where the razor cuts both ways. Give me the sight to correct the last time I lost face. I know the back of both hands, the crack and the crucible. Let me the police to accept what I can't change. Doing time and space where the razor cuts both ways. Give me the sight to correct the last time I lost face. See, I know the back of both hands, the crack and the crucible. Let me the police to accept what I can't change. Doing time and space where the razor cuts both